Hi, I'm Stone Anderson, and this is the first of my series. We are here with our Board of Colorado today, Cristiano, Abigail, and Heidi.
Okay. Hey Stone, can we try that one more time?
Yes.
And we're just because I don't think I was sitting down all the way.
Oh.
And when you say
Mhm.
when you introduce us, we're the staff.
The staff of Article.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're good. You're doing good. No reason to be nervous because we can do this as many times as it
Okay,
takes.
I got
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Stone Anderson, and this is one of my mini series. And we are here today with the ARC staff of Colorado, Cristiano, Abigail, and Heidi. So, how are you guys today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. I have a few questions to ask you guys. So one of them is, what are you most proud of this year?
I'll take this one. I think I am most proud of the success that we've had in our legislative session. 100% of our strong support bills were signed by the governor, and 100% of our strong opposed bills did not make their way to law.
Okay. Abigail?
I think that I am probably most proud of our continued efforts towards incorporating more self-advocates in the work that we do. We had a lot of testimony from self-advocates, and we're trying to start a lot of fun new programs that include self-advocacy, including your show. So I'm excited to be a part of that.
Okay, wonderful. Heidi?
So I would have to say that I'm proud of the fact that we've been able to bring on a whole other staff person starting in 2019. I'm very excited about that. One of the things that we do here at the ARC of Colorado is provide advocacy in areas of the state that aren't covered by a local chapter, and having Abigail kind of here to help us support us in the office and out of the office will make that so much more effective in that. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that I'm also extremely proud of Vicki Ray, who became the Vice President of Self-Advocates Becoming Empowered, the national group of self-advocates, and also that we were able to bring Mitch Routon on as the Vice President of the ARC of Colorado. That's just something that I'm very proud of.
That's wonderful. Okay. Tell me about how the ARC is increased in its presence in Colorado.
Well, we wake up every day trying to figure out how to increase our presence and be more effective. I think as we look forward to 2019, we're going to have a bumper crop of new legislators.
Okay.
So it'll be really important to introduce the ARC of Colorado to the incoming freshmen in the General Assembly. One way that we increase our presence is through our legislative luncheon.
Okay.
And in 2018, we had over 500 people attend that luncheon with over 64 legislators.
That's awesome.
And I think that's a good way for folks to really see our mission.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we've also really increased our presence through technology. We've been trying some new technology to help people feel a little bit more in touch with what we're doing in the office, using video cameras and things like that, so that it's not just a conference call. And I think that that kind of helps people in our far-reaching areas to feel like they can still be connected with us even whenever they're far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I would say this year we had what our newest chapter, the ARC of the Central Mountains, kind of got up and running. So they're providing advocacy in areas of the state that didn't have their own chapter before. I think the ARC of Colorado is always looking at ways to increase our presence in areas of the state that we might not get to a lot. We did a project over the summer where we did 6 rural learning labs with technology, which was great. I went to Lamar. I've never been there before. But that's an area of the state that we cover. So that was really interesting. And yeah, so I think that we're really trying to get the word out.
All right, that's great. What have been some of the challenges you face this year?
Well, as I think you know, Stone, there's just so much need out there for systems reform and change, for systems that aren't working hard enough or fast enough for our families or for people with IDD. This year is also a midterm year election.
Okay.
And I mentioned earlier, we'll have a lot of incoming freshmen in the General Assembly. And anytime that there's a mid-year election, things are on pause a little bit late summer through October. So our challenge is to really build on the momentums and the gains that we had last year.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that, as everyone knows, this is kind of a challenging time politically, so I think that there have definitely been points this year where we've been kind of deluged with things from the arc of the U.S., with big possibilities for cuts and all kinds of things like that, which can definitely be scary. So I think that that's a challenge moving forward, but the challenge that we're all excited to be a part of.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would say that something that I've noticed in the advocacy that we do is that there's a lot of big system change things happening here in Colorado right now. So those things are kind of changing. They seems like sometimes they're changing day to day almost, and trying to make sure that families and chapters and community partners are all aware of those changes and how they're going to affect families is very important. And trying to figure out, with so many moving parts, how to get that information out to people when they need it is something that we'll continue to work on in 2019.
Okay, most definitely. Okay. And what are you most excited about for 2018?
Where do I begin? I'll try to limit it. There's a lot of excitement coming up. Abigail mentioned the new technology that we'll be rolling out. We're very excited in terms of our call to action. We're also excited to have more self-advocates testify under the Gold Dome on the issues that are most important to them. And personally, I have the privilege and the opportunity to work with Heidi and Abigail every day. And as we look into the new year, we will have a 3 full-time staff contingent to do the work that is so important.
Yeah, I have to say, on a selfish note, that I'm excited to be full-time starting next year and to be going through session full-time. Thank you. So that'll be a fun new perspective, and I'm excited for all the challenges that'll bring. And I think, I think I'm excited for everything that you're excited about, Cristiano, and I definitely think it'll be a good year.
Right.
So I think that one of the things that I'm most excited about in the foreseeable future is that Self-Advocates Becoming Empowered is having their 2020 conference here in Denver.
Yes.
And that because of the ARC of Colorado's special relationship with Speaking for Ourselves Colorado, we get to be a part of that. And so I think that as we really buckle down in 2019 and really start kind of working with SFO and SAVE and the Coleman Institute to make that a reality, I'm just so excited for that. And the fact that we could have around 800 self-advocates from all over the country and the world coming to Denver, and that we get to be a part of that is
very exciting.
Very exciting. Probably the most exciting thing that we've big thing that we've gotten to work on, at least that I have. So very excited about that.
Okay. Well, thank you all for taking this time and being interviewed, and hope to hear from you guys in the near future. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Stone.
Well done.
Good job.